Martinsville, and we're here in the K5 Truck NIS season. Going to run Martinsville for the full distance that the Truck Series is running, and this is going to be one of the most difficult qualifyings that we are going to do all season. I think it is so loose on corner exit, very
All right, that's
very
it. Go.
treacherous. You're going to have to be very careful because if I spin out and don't put a time in, I may not make it. I don't know how many people are here. It's going to be careful, try and get a decent run to the line. Just try and put in a lap.
Green, green, green.
I think I can do a 0.3 and 19.3, which I think is going to be good enough. Let's see what we can get. We're going to be very careful here. Okay, that felt fine. And maybe try and go a little bit quicker on the second lap.
One more lap to go.
Okay, that was fine as well. That's a 0.5. That's not very good. For what we need to be at, much better 1 and 2. And not great, 3 and 4, but that'll be 3.88.
There's the
Put us
Checkered.
P9 for now. That should get us in at least, but not great. 200 laps, I believe, is what this is. It's going to be a long one, as Martinsville typically is. I think people are going to be spinning on corner entry. Once the tires get heated up, it seems like it's just on ice, no grip whatsoever. There's going to be people lighting it up out of the corner, and then on corner entry, once they start getting loose out of the corner, it's just going to make entry even more difficult, and they'll start spinning, under braking, and everything like that. Like I did a 15, 20 lap run in practice, and I was getting loose, like out of the corner down the straightaway, just getting up to speed. It was trying to dart left and right because of how hot the tires were getting. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. We're of course going to be taking it easy for a long time. A long time for this 200 lap race. Looks like Dylan's up on pole with a 19.1. That's pretty good. Really good. See if that changes. Nick is at a 19.6, but he's in. I'm not sure if there's any people that aren't making it. I don't know. If it turns out not to be, then the heat race will be skipped. And Nick has some storms in his area, I think, so he might have to watch out for that. And hopefully his power doesn't go out, or internet or something like that. It looks like we're going to be safely in. We beat Colton by a little bit. And I forgot to run to the restroom before this, so I'm going to do that right now in case the warm-up or the heat race is skipped. So give me just 1 second. All right. We should be ready to go. This is a 6-minute qualifying. I think that's still with the extra minute in case I lag out again or have the game crash. Yeah, but Dylan did a great job there. Everyone put in a time, looks like, so he's just advancing it. No need for the me minute. And the heat race is skipped. Actually, I got to make sure the race set is in. I'm going to go see where my pit box is. We starting 10th. That's going to be on the outside, which Probably won't be super fun, but I don't think it's going to hurt us too much with how long this race is. Very, very overcast here, as I think in real life it's raining there. Low temperatures as well. I think it's mid-70s.
You got one outside. You're clear high.
Oh.
Clear high. Inside.
He turned him. We'll go down pit road here and see if we can see our pit box. I see it right there. It's the bright pink one right before the turn.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
And why not practice a green flag entry here? I know there's no way we'll need it. 99.9% chance we're not going to need that, but we know we can do it if we need to. Cut that pretty close as well, but we won't be that close if that situation exists in the race.
1. Right here.
So right before the turn is where the pit box is. I can live with that. I think that'll be fine. I'm going to drive through all the pit boxes on exit because it's tighter radius around the corner and it's faster.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Stages, I believe, are at 50 and 100 for stage points. We're just going to see if we can stay top 10 the whole race. I'm not too concerned about it, though. Just want to get a decent finish, get all the points we can get. I don't know what our speed's going to be like. Dylan's going to be up on pole with a 1:61, a great lap. Ryan, Alan, Scott, who is fastest in practice with a 1:88, does a 2:39. It's not that much difference. It's just Dylan got a huge lap there. And then Joe with a really good qualifying. He's going to be starting top 5. Kevin, Brandon. Hopefully Kevin can survive this race. He's had some really, really bad luck in this and the late model stock. And then Ryan and Chad, and then me. Matthias, Colton, Tyler, Reed, Nick King, Alex, Nicholas Wing. I think this is his first start with us based on the Discord. Bryce Parker, I don't recognize him either. And then Nick is down in 20th. Ethan, Rick, Frank, Dan Taylor, Connor, Alexander, and Cabe with a crazy upset. He's starting 27th. So we'll see if he can work his way forward. The championship leader, I believe. Well, Colton might be the championship leader, but he's got 3 wins. Alan, Christopher, Raymond, and Wesley. So very interesting indeed. And we're going to have 200 full dang laps. And hopefully 99% of them won't be under caution.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now.
Hopefully we can get some decent runs in. I'm going to be being very, very, very patient to start this. We got Colton behind us. We know he'll be patient as well. Ryan starting right in front of us. Ryan Thompson. So hopefully this is a good race. I think it will be.
You have 4 additional
4 sets of
for
tires.
this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Lap traffic is going to be interesting as well. And it won't take long at all to reach them with how short the track is.
My truck for 1995 an hour.
Is that him with the U-Haul? I like that truck. That's a cool paint. I think I remember to put the race set in, right? Yeah, before warm-up. We got Chad starting right to our inside. So main goals, try and finish well, try and beat Nick, try and beat Colton and Cabe if we can. Really fast guys. I don't know what we're going to have in terms of speed, if we're going to drop back or what. If we can hang around top 10 all race, I'd be very happy with that. Martinsville's not one of my best tracks, but I can get into a groove and
Alright, man. We're going green next
not be
time.
too bad, I don't think. We'll see. In the Legends, we did the Legends race here in the official series. That was an amazing race for most of that. And that was with a lot of these league guys, so hopefully we have
Good
something
luck,
else like
everybody.
that.
Have fun.
And let's make it a fun one.
Get
The
ready.
skies look very intimidating here right now.
Safe cars in.
And don't spin the tires up, gassing it up here. That was something else I did in practice. I was getting loose, gassing through the gears.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we're good. Get it nice and slow. Try not to overdrive it.
All clear, all clear.
Doesn't want to turn up there at all. We're not gonna sneak down in front of
got one
Colton.
inside.
Oh, contact
Stay
there.
high. There's a car on the low side.
Just had to
All
kind of be
clear,
careful
all
there. We
clear.
can get in line now.
Got one outside.
Colton's going high.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
Surprised I don't know if he missed the corner or something, but he went high there instead of just following Chad. We got underneath him. There's a quick yellow.
Line up single file.
And we cycle right back to 10th.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd check up. We were clear.
Is that towards the back?
Sorry,
Frank
man.
and Ethan, Wesley, Cabe is saying
I
sorry.
can stop you.
So we need to make sure we're not lagging behind here. It's something we need to make sure of, because pitting here is
Pit road is
very
now
tough for the back of the pack, because they can't really take 4 without going a lap
So
down.
yeah, they flipped the curve and just went around.
Oh. So dangerous to do that. I did that a bunch in practice. I was just spinning off the corner without touching anything.
Inexcusable.
Is anyone on pit road? Did anyone go to pit road? Doesn't look like it. We're going to be starting on the outside again. There's a few people in the back that went to pit road. Maybe we're in that accident. Quick caution, hopefully we can get like a 40 or 50 lap run in. That'd be really fun. I would enjoy that for sure. Ethan's going a lap down, unfortunately.
Pit road is closed.
Next week is Kansas, I believe. Is that right? Finally get to a not ridiculously difficult track. We had Coda and then Dirt Bristol and then here. We had Texas, I guess, in between there, which wasn't too bad. We'll be starting on the outside. There's
Alright,
no
man, we'll
wiggle
go
rounds
green
that
next
time
by.
because
Alright, man. Line up on the outside.
nobody was a
road
lap
out.
down until that caution. Now we're going to have Matthias behind us, I think. And Reed is back behind Colton. And they checked up pretty bad
Get ready.
the first lap when we were on the outside, so we need to be aware of that. Try not to run into anybody. Ooh, somebody's blinking down there. That's Brandon.
Green, green, green. Good
Hopefully
job,
I
man.
don't blink.
Top 10. Good job, man.
Ping's kind of high.
Inside.
Does not like turning up
Stay
here, that's
high.
for sure. Let's see if we can get in behind
Clear
Colton.
low, clear low.
Give him that spot back. And right in front of the Reed for a bit. Might be able to get around Chad here. He's stuck on the outside.
Got
Be
one
wary of
outside.
stack ups out of the corner. Oh, and Joe.
Go high.
Whoa.
There, towards the line.
He got on it too hard out of the corner.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road
We
is
don't even
closed.
get around Chad there, dang it.
Let the
But we're going to be starting
31
inside
car
anyway.
by.
With Joe spinning there. So easy to do that. I don't know if he caught the curb or just got it loose. I think that's going to be a theme of this one. It's just so loose out of the corner if you're pushing it through the center at all. Like it just snaps out from underneath you very easily. Luckily he didn't bounce too far off the wall and we could miss him even though we were too
Pit
wide
road
there.
is now open.
Do not think we're going to be giving up track position anytime soon. 130 laps on fuel. I think we're going to have to stop regardless of how many cautions we get. But maybe I'll save under caution anyway here. While we have the opportunity. Oh, dang it, we're in 10th. Again. I guess we were in 11th because we let Colton pass us.
21. Got the lucky
And
dog.
then
Let him by on the outside.
Joe spun in front of us and that put us back in 10th. Dang it, I wish I would have gotten around Chad there. I was going to. I think I did beat him to the line, the caution came out too quick. I just don't want to be on the outside. It's alright though, we've been able to get down pretty easily. More people on pit road.
Let the
Christopher and
21
Alexander.
car
21's getting the lucky dog. That's Ethan. Is he only one lap down? Yeah, so he's gonna be back on the lead lap. So that's good. Need to make sure we're keeping up on the pace laps and make sure we're being nice and calm on the not
Pit
pace
road is
laps.
closed.
Now we're gonna have Colton starting in front of us this time. So he's done a good job of making his way up in our few green flag laps that we've had. Not too concerned about tire wear at places like this. It's more about the heat buildup.
All right, man, we're going green next
I'm just
time
worried
right.
about it getting
All right, man.
loose.
Line up
Tight,
on the
I'm not
outside
really
road,
concerned with. I can play with the brake bias. I mean, late in the run, it might get pretty treacherous, being unable to turn, but we'll see. Loose, I think, is the biggest concern at this
Get
moment,
ready.
but haven't really done
Pace cars in.
much racing to really feel out the car.
Green flag, green flag. All right, looks
We
like
get a
we're
really
top
good jump on Chad. We can get to the bottom here. Whoa. They checked up big time. Sorry. Nearly had a big wreck behind us. I think I just entered the corner too hard, then I had to slam on the brakes to not run into Colton, and then they weren't ready for that big slam on the brakes that I just did.
Sorry, Parker, that scared the hell out of me.
Just a 0x though, but not like incidents matter.
outside.
Brandon's trapped on the outside. Don't clip
Stay low,
the
there's a
gosh
car
dang
on the
curb.
high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Should be able to make this pass eventually. Oh, he's just gonna back off and get in lines.
You're clear high, clear high.
Probably a good idea. He had space back behind me. Good thing we didn't clobber Colton there. I thought for a second we were going to. But we made a big mess behind us, but it looks like they got it sorted out. Somebody, I think, got shoved outside into the wall, unfortunately. And we're up to 8th. And we're 30 laps away from the stage as Colton gets a little bit loose there. Just gave him time to catch it. I will say though, the race set Daniel sent here is a lot more stable than the Q set. It was much easier to spin out on the Q set than this one.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Another quick caution here. I'll save some fuel.
Didn't take you long to get up here, Kate.
McCabe's already in 12th. Wow. How did he work through all that traffic with that little amount of laps? That's insanity. That is crazy.
Pit road is now open.
He is so fast. I'm going to save just in case we don't need to pit, but I think tires will want to pit anyway. And I think fuel will probably need to anyway, too. But maybe take a little bit less fuel, it won't take as long. Alan Perry on pit road, Connor's on pit road now. Now we're going to be starting behind Ryan again, with Chad behind us. Colton will be to our inside.
Car, 00. Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside.
00. See, Cabe's up to 11th already, which is crazy. Nick, I don't see Nick. Was he in that wreck? He's on pit road, but he might just be pitting because he's in the back and can take fuel and make it to the end. He's just left pit road. So I think he's okay, maybe. That far back, it might be a good idea to just pit. Take some fuel. Though from here, I don't know if you'd be able to make it still. Like, we're 50 laps short. More than.
Hey Frank, how you doing, bud?
Doing all right, Rick. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
So let's see, we have 28 people on the lead lap. Idle is 1180, yeah. Let's not run into Colton again this time. Or get close to running into him. Let's not run into Colton at all this race, how about that? He's got to take that grape up there. Has he won a race in these yet? In this season? I don't know.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the
Hopefully
outside.
he can get one. Did he win Texas? No. That was Cabe. I think he and Cabe and Wesley were really close for the win at Atlanta, but I think Wesley won that
Get
one,
ready.
right? Can't remember.
The pace car is in.
Needs to take that grape to victory lane, though.
Green, green, green.
Oh, somebody got loose on the start there. That was Ryan Carwile, I believe. That gets the bottom real
Got one
checked up.
inside. Stay high. There's a car below.
We're going to be able to sneak in
Clear
front of
low,
Kevin
clear low.
with
Outside.
a bunch of track position gained.
Still there? Hold your line.
And there's Cabe.
All clear, all clear.
Just lightning
That
quick
was
around the
hard.
outside. If he's that quick, why did he qualify so bad?
The boys missing?
We got lucky on that restart though. We gained a lot of track position because Ryan got loose.
Outside. Stay low.
Okay.
Still there.
Scott is up there to winning this thing, but I don't think anyone other than Cabe is going to be winning this thing before too long. I don't know how he got up here so fast. He just drove around our outside like we were sitting still. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Ryan's up here in the top 5 now. We're up to 6th. Colton's back in 9th. We're getting loose mid-corner if we're not careful. I don't feel super fast up here right now. But I've got great track position. I'd love to get to 5th instead of 6th, so I can restart on the inside for once. Now Alan is up on the outside. Oh, I think Ryan backed off and let him in. He might want to restart in 5th rather than 4th. Though it worked out for us being on the outside that last restart.
Alright, man, caution
And
is
there's
out.
another quick
Caution is
caution.
out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
Well, we got some track position. Cabe is
I don't
nearly
know
to
if
the
you
front.
hooked me there or what happened, but I don't think I came up into you, but
I got loose off the corner and hooked you.
Yeah. I tried to restart on the last restart with my paddle, and I have H pattern.
I was wondering what happened there.
I'm gonna stop on the inside. My brother's gonna pace for me. I gotta go pee so bad.
What'd you do, like chug a gallon of juice before the race or something? Like, we're only 36 laps in.
Yeah. Say his brother's gonna pace for him?
Wait, Ryan, what'd you say happened on that restart to your H pattern?
Car.
Tried shifting with his
33.
paddles.
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
I think is what he said.
Let the 05 car by. He had the position when
I
the
think he's
yellow
on
flag
all
came
teams,
out.
so people who are only on drivers probably can't hear him.
What are you doing, racing in the bathroom?
Let the 33 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think he said his brother's gonna pace for him.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn, that's impressive.
he's got a rig in the John.
Or a John on his rig.
Yeah.
So he's wearing the pins.
We're up to
Alright,
6th.
I'm back. Holy crap.
He's back.
No, I have my brother jump on and pace
Your
for me.
road is closed.
Ryan Carwall's got a little left or right side damage, it looked like.
Yeah, I was about to ask you how the hell you do that.
Need to train my wife to do that.
Get it trained up good.
If I could be trained for anything.
What's fuel look like? 109. Yeah, we're gonna have to no question we're gonna have to pit for fuel at least.
All right, man, we're going green next time.
See
by.
when we
All
do
right,
that.
man.
We definitely
Line
don't
up
want
on
to pit before the
outside,
stage
road out.
ends because we're in great shape to get some good points here. Let's see, Nick is probably towards the back still. He's in 19th. Let's see if we can get down into line somewhat
Ready.
quickly. We might lose a spot or two here.
The pace car is in. Green flag.
Ryan got a very good jump. And he's got Colton right behind him.
Inside. Still there.
Might be able to make this outside work a little
All
bit.
clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there.
Just don't get loose.
Still there. Clear low, inside. Stay high.
I was really
Clear
close
the
with
car
Ryan
on the
Thompson and Allen there.
outside. Stay high.
Yeah, I don't think the outside's going to work.
Still there.
I think we need to back up and get behind Colton.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Or we're going to run out of time.
Clear
That works
low,
because
clear
the
low.
freaking thing didn't turn at all. Alright, let's ride here for a bit. Yeah, it feels really tight now. I think maybe just those couple laps have really hurt the right front. I think Alan's feeling that as well. Oh, I'm not going to get there. I was hoping to pass him. Couldn't quite get there. Ooh, it stepped out on me that time. Alright, back to 8th. That's fine. I wish I'd stop being these freaking even numbers though. It's really killing me. It killed me that last restart, but the one before that it was good. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. Colton right up on the back bumper of Ryan. Maybe looking to make that pass soon. That was my fastest lap of the race so far. We got a decent gap behind us to Alex. Colton getting on it out of the corner a little bit. He got loose again. I think he's trying to get a run to get underneath Ryan, but it's just hard to do anything. There we go. That's what I don't want. Coming to the stage lap. So we're going to get a couple points. Not many. 6th would have been a lot better, but this is fine as well. We started 10th, so we're doing better than that. The stage should be over right here. And we cross the line 8th. Next stage is 100. Will we pit before that? I don't know. I don't think we need to.
Got a car stopped up high.
We may pit
All right, man,
after
caution is
stage
out.
2.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
Is
Your
over.
road is closed.
Sorry for that dive bomb, Nick.
Pit road is now open.
Reminder that stage 1 end was on lap 50.
I'm not getting rid of my track position.
1 car.
This is probably a really stupid idea, especially starting outside front row. But I don't need to pit until after stage 2 ends.
Gavin, I don't think we made a good decision.
Yeah, probably not. I figured stage 2 ends at 100, so maybe try and stay out for that, but probably not going to work now.
I just figured follow you.
Well, that's always the wrong choice, usually. We'll see how it works. We got Ryan and Kevin and Brandon, and Ethan is out here as well.
Hey Kevin, how bad am I blinking?
I didn't see you blinking at all.
Okay, my quality keeps dropping to like 80s, so
Oh, that stinks.
everybody keeps blinking out for me.
He's looked fine when I've been
No,
around
I
him.
mean, when I was on the outside of you, I mean, I didn't mean to race you that hard, but I figured I could trust you. I've raced you plenty of times, but I didn't see you blinking.
Alright, that's good.
It's hard to race, though, and everyone else is blinking on your screen, even
That
if you're
stupid
not.
auto fuel shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I have like a button box to basically put full fuel and I just click it, but now it does auto, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yep.
And sometimes it doesn't even fuel you, like what happened at Coda. I think.
and turn that off.
Oh, can you do that? Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I probably should need to do that.
Alright, so new tires might come up here real quick, but if we're going to get a bunch of cautions in quick succession, I think it might be beneficial to keep the track position for the next stage.
I don't get
know.
why they change stuff in this game and make it default as on.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Alright, man.
I'm just going to, I set it to put 11 gallons in.
Line up on the outside road.
Way more than we need, I believe, but should be okay. We're up in second. I don't think we're going to stay here. We got new tires back in, looks like 5th and 6th. 6th. And they were going to get back ahead of us pretty quick, I think. So we might just pit next time, depending on how far we drop.
Get ready.
But if we stay up here
The pace car's in.
and can hold our track position, then maybe it's a good idea.
Green, green, green. Good job, man.
Alright, I'm going to get in line right behind him
Good job.
without running over him. And try and pull away as they're too wide.
Start pulling, he's like going nowhere.
We'll see if we can keep the track position. So we overall didn't do that many laps under green. Though we were on the outside pushing pretty hard for a couple laps.
Sorry, Bryce, that was just a big check up there, bud. I got pushed from
I'm
behind.
encouraged about
and,
that, though.
You know,
Pulled away from him
nobody's
quite a
fault,
bit.
really.
When I got hard on the brakes, I knew it was coming. You're good.
No worries, Cave. We have to check up stuff to be expected here.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and then I don't know if he missed a shift or something, but I was like, he was really slowing the trail. I was trying to leave you room on the bottom in case something happened.
It would be nice to get a long run in, but I think short runs would help us get the good stage points at lap 100. I think we're just going to plan on pitting at lap 100. We can make it way past that. It's only 40 laps from now. Let me
At
double
this rate,
check.
I might get screwed over by having to pee as well.
Let me double check that lap. Okay, yeah, 50 and 100. I wanted to make sure it wasn't 150 or something. Because then it definitely wouldn't work, this strategy.
Lucky dogs, let him by on the outside.
But this might work okay, though. I definitely think new tires are going to be quicker than we are. But by the time we get past stage 2, it might be everyone else has to pit
Stuff's
anyway,
going around me, Frank.
along with us, so I don't know.
Cool, it's telling me to hang out behind you.
We'll see if this works. Cabe's probably going to get back up here. Ethan just pit. He was on our same strategy. Nick is in 17th now. Colton in
Let
9th.
the 58 car by.
Frank just got the lucky dog, I believe.
All right, Brandon, that time I saw you blink.
Yeah, I came back in and I was in your bed.
Oh, that's scary. Hopefully he
Yeah, I've only seen you blink on the
doesn't blink
caution
too
lap,
much.
so.
Pit road is closed.
and he can stay in the race the whole time. But this is typical iRacing Martinsville. Lots and lots of cautions.
Yeah, it's good most of the time, and then just like once every 5 minutes, it just cuts out. You'd think 1 gig fiber would be a little better.
Yeah, you would think that. All right, let's see if we can keep our track position
Yeah,
some
I'm
more.
on T-Mobile home internet. Have been for like a year. Mine seems pretty good.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
We can get another good start and get right behind Ryan right at the entry to turn 1. I'd be very happy. We got Brandon and Kevin still in the second row, and they're both on our tire strategy, so we might be in fairly decent shape. It's going to take them new tires a little bit to get around them because they're going to be too wide.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Get in line, don't run them over. Hang on until the next yellow. We got Kevin behind us still and Brandon. So I don't think the tire difference is really that strong right now. We did 50 laps and a lot of them were under caution at a very short track, so I don't think it's a huge issue really. But Kevin is catching us. Being on the outside for the restarts is not ideal, but if you're second in line, it works pretty well it seems. So I think I'd like to keep second, if possible. So the lead would be cool too, but it's going to be hard to get that done. Okay, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Don't touch that dang curb.
That could have easily been on me. This race.
Settle back
All right,
in.
come
Scott
forward.
has gotten around Brandon, and so has Cave, it looks like. They're coming quick. But we may still be able to hold on to some decent track position for a few stage points. I'm not going to try and pass Ryan, I don't think, unless he really starts slowing up for no reason. 'Cause if we're too wide, that's just going to get them here quicker, but they're going to get here anyway, it looks like. Yeah, they're quick, as expected. Oh, Scott got on it a little too hard and got loose. That's got Cave to his outside. Cave's going to complete that pass. Now Cave will be here in about half a lap, most likely. He's not here yet. I don't need to be pushing too hard to get it loose. It's starting to get loose on me. If I go to the outside, because they're past me, I'm going to have to be very careful out of the corner to not get loose and wreck into them. Oh, I'm overdriving it badly. There he goes. Overdrove it, got it loose.
Still there. Still there.
Pushing
Clear
too
low,
hard.
clear low. All right, man, caution
Well,
is
we
out,
stayed in
caution
third.
is out. Line up single file.
That got us
Road is
closer
closed.
to the stage. I think I'd rather be in third if Cave is going to be there. Like if Kevin was still behind us, I'd rather be in second because I've been able to get in front of him. But I think if Cave was in third and we were in second, he'd be able to get to our inside by turn 1, and we'd be stuck on the outside. But here, I think we'll be decent. We'll at least be on the inside. No, Ryan! Don't do that. We need the stage points. I'm not pitting until after stage 2. I'm already committed, so now we're in second again with new tires on the inside. Okay. Interesting move there to pit. But he's going to be on new tires now, but no one else is going to be... No one else would have pit there. Unless Kevin pit as well. And Brandon. They're staying there, I think. No, Kevin might have pit, looks like. Yeah, he did. Brandon's staying there. I'm staying there until we either drop out of the top 10 and get a caution, or we make it past stage 2, because I want to see if I can get some good track position stage points here. We're going to have less than 20 laps to go, I think, in the stage. But we might fall pretty far as well. Nick is up to 15th. Just can't get loose on the outside and wreck somebody. Hopefully we get another decent restart, but we're not going to get as big of a gap as we got last time because everyone behind us now is on new tires. So we might fall pretty far here, but that's alright. Just need to be patient.
Pit road is closed.
If this doesn't work and we don't get any stage points, then oh well. Should have pit, probably. We would have probably gotten stage points and been in the same position we were in had we not pit. Or had we pit with everyone else. Whew. How is this gonna turn out? We'll probably be stuck on the outside. We just need to not overdrive it and get it loose on entry, or overdrive it on through the center and get it loose on exit and then spin down. That's what I'm really worried about.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside.
This strategy may not work, but it might. It might. If we get a top 5 in this stage, I think we could say it worked. But I think getting a top 5 in the stage is pretty unlikely at this point.
Get ready.
Coming to 20 to go exactly in the stage. I tried to go. Alright, I'm getting in line.
The road is now open. Good job, the next car is the leader.
Started going a little bit before he did, which wasn't great, but see how long we can keep Scott at bay. Probably not a very long time. Well, we're doing okay right now. Still doing my fastest laps of the race here, but those fast laps might not be anything compared to these guys. Oh, he pushed out way wide there, nearly got the wall. We're keeping Scott behind us right now. We're not doing terrible here. We may be able to hold him off. Maybe. Don't have too many laps to go, and I got really loose on entry that time. That was a terrible corner. I think we might be able to hold off Scott. We're still doing quick laps. I feel like the tires just aren't that big of a difference between these and the 50 lap newer ones. Even we got a big gap to Scott and he has a big gap behind him, so we might be able to finish second or third here in the stage.
Gavin, how much fuel do you have left?
Like 70 laps. I'm gonna pit after stage 2.
Oh yeah, you're good.
This is all just about getting stage 2 points. But they don't need to pit again, I guess, technically. But for tires, maybe. If they don't pit again, and the tires aren't that big of a difference, like overall, I feel like we've had a couple longer runs here that we could be in trouble. Also, if this just goes green to the end, we'd be in trouble. But that's probably not going to happen. Pulling a gap to Scott now. I'm happy about that. Then we can pit for 4 tires and hopefully not lose too much track position. Hopefully everyone else will pit as well. I just had a big lag spike. Hopefully that didn't come up on the video. Just one spike. Got lap cars too wide here. We can single file quickly though. 6 laps to go in the stage. No stage caution, so we're just going to have to rely on getting lucky with a caution, because we're going to need at least one more this race.
You're clear high, clear high.
I don't want to have to do a green flag pit stop. That would be freaking awful and backfire in my face massively. That not pit call on the first stage.
Alright man, that car is a lap down.
Sorry, Frank.
Let's get it past stage 2 before the caution comes out though. I don't want to have to stay out and
You're clear high, clear high.
do extra laps under pacing because of the stage. I don't know. I don't remember how exactly he's got the rules about a caution around the stage time. I am surprised we've been able to pull away from Scott a little bit. I think he's just been getting a little loose out of the corner and it's hurting his exit. He's heating up his right rear and not able to get a drive off.
Got a car stopped ahead.
And there's the yellow.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
A couple cars wrecked there, Frank and Nick King.
It's the
Ooh, Frank, that was close.
So that will be the stage, I believe.
Lock down inside in the open there.
I think that pit call was a massive success, not pit call.
Pit road is now open.
So is that the stage end? Okay.
End of 100. End of 100. That'll be the stage end since the caution came out.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna come to pit road.
Oh, dang.
I
Well,
didn't know that,
my
'cause
not
I'm
pit
gonna
strategy
come to pit
worked.
road. So if I come to pit road, I'll get the win for the stage, right?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, as soon as the caution came out, that's whenever the stage points are set.
Tires 95/95.
Right.
I'm not gonna type it since everyone's kind of on different pitting now. I'm surprised so many people stayed out there. Scott pit. Cave was gonna pit, he said.
Line up single file.
We lost a ton of track position. Oh well, I got second in the stage and what, 8th in the first one? Cave got the stage win. Even if he pits and goes to the back, I think he can still get up there and win it. Just with his pace. Now we got traffic in front of us though.
Alright, man. Halfway this time.
Halfway in the race, there's going to be more cautions. We're going to be good on fuel. We're 30 laps to the good now. And we're just back into 15th. We can get back to the top 10. I'd be happy. Nick is in 10th now. He's got some different strategies going as well. Not getting stage points, but he might beat us in the finishing order points at the end. Joe is up there ahead of us now again in the 2 truck. Dan Taylor there in his Pennzoil. See if we can just follow Scott. We're going to be on the inside too. That's going to be good. Might be able to make some passes. This is the first time we're going to be this far back for a start though. But it's not too far back from where we were at the beginning. Now we don't have to pit again if we don't want to. And based on how I was running there ahead of Scott, I was only slower than Cabe. I think we may not pit again. I think that worked out pretty dang good. 95/95 after 100 laps, most of them under caution. Think we'll be okay. Just need to not drive it too
Alright, man,
hard.
we're going green
We're in
next time
12th.
Alright, man.
Okay,
Line up
on the outside.
row now.
I'd rather be in 15th on the bottom. This far back. Oh well. I think Cabe stayed out up there. Maybe we got Matthias behind us again.
Get ready.
And we need to be careful this far back in traffic again. With the corner entries.
Green, green, green.
Alright, I'm getting in line behind Scott. As we get stacked up here. They were ready for it behind me though.
Outside. Still there.
See if we can take advantage of the people on the outside. Don't run into them though.
All clear, all clear.
They started breaking away earlier than I was prepared for.
All clear, all
Outside
clear.
might be good for the first few laps here as we're all stacked up.
Outside.
Don't clip the apron.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Sooner or later though, the outside is going to start struggling. Just need to try and keep our nose right behind Scott and not give them an opening. Oh, and there's a spin ahead of us.
Go low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let
Who
up
was that?
2, car by.
I think that was just one car. That was scary. That got pretty scary. I nearly just slammed straight into the back of Scott when they got stacked up on corner entry there. Whew.
Pit road is
We're back.
now open.
We're in 11th now, so we'll be on the inside. Unless people ahead of us pit. Have we been on the inside for any restart yet? I don't think so. I don't think we have. We didn't even really get any contact there. That's good. Pretty treacherous, though. We just needed a few more laps and we could have gotten around Joe and Kevin on the outside. We were just so stacked up on the bottom with everyone so close on the restarts that we couldn't gain anything, and they were able to keep up and hang out there.
Car 58. Got the lucky dogs. Let him by on the outside. Let the 58 car by. He had the position.
How many
on the
people
yellow
do we
flag.
have on the lead lap? We have 24. Frank is getting to 1 lap down. Kevin up there doing good still, though. Hopefully he can finish well after all the bad luck he's had. He's got some good speed. We're in 11th. I'm happy with that. I think we can get back up to 10th. Or the top 10 at least. As long as we don't get involved in a wreck or wreck anybody ahead of us because we're entering the corner way too fast. It's nearly happened a couple times now. Just had to be
My
careful.
spotter just turned on his butt kicker and he could feel what I'm doing, so I kind of swerved the wheel and gapped
Pit road
him.
is
to what he
closed.
did.
That's weird. I didn't know you could even do that. Is Cabe still up there winning this thing? It looks like it. Colton's in second. But we get to be on the inside for once. Yay! Should at least be able to hold our position.
I gotta let you guys by.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Now we have Bryce behind us, I believe. Yeah. Everyone behind us that last time was very good about being ready for those checkups. They didn't. Could have easily ran into me when I nearly destroyed Scott.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in.
Let's see what we can do here.
Green flag, green flag.
Timed that pretty well. Got to be ready to slow down though.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
See if we can take advantage of the people that are stuck on the outside. Got space behind us.
Outside. All clear, all
Oh,
clear.
well, I let Joe in, dang it. Did not want to do that. It's alright.
Sorry about that, Rick.
Oh, no problem, bud. All good.
I just can't look there yet. It's going to be so hard to set up any passing. Just need to be patient here.
Alright, man, caution
Oh,
is out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit
Still in
road is
11th,
closed.
so we got another shot at it.
Close out 18. I get around you clean and then you just dump me twice. Come on, dude.
Nick King's on pit road.
Pit
Is he the
road
one
is
that
now
got
open.
spun up front? I don't know.
You know, not to brag or anything, but I am on my 3rd lucky dog of the night.
I think he's going to be back on the lead lap.
Woof, woof, woof.
No, you're not, Wesley.
Nick is up in the top 5 now. Hopefully we can get up there and challenge him.
18, you got a copy?
Car 58. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
We got 84 laps to go. Just need to be patient and get what we can get. And hopefully we get another decent-ish run. I'm glad we got some good stage points. That pit strategy, I think, worked out pretty perfectly. I think Cabe is going to have to... No, he stopped at the beginning, didn't he? So he probably doesn't need fuel. The tires might get old, and he might be closer to our speed, though I don't even know if that's going to be good enough for anyone to be quicker than him. With how fast he is. That number 2 looks exactly like the Penske too, and that's a default iRacing font. I wonder what that font is called. It's a slightly different, but it looks pretty dang close.
Pit road is closed.
I know there's a few in there that look like race team fonts. Let's try and follow Scott again. We need to get
Alright, man, we're going
better
green.
timing
Stand
on
by.
our
Alright, man,
exit
line
with
up on
Joe on the
inside
outside.
road.
He just had it timed perfectly where he could get the better exit and sneak ahead of us. Very tough with how stacked up they are on the inside for us to make up any ground. Need a really long run, which we
Get ready.
probably aren't going to get.
The pace
We'll
car's
see.
in.
Nick is on the inside in 5th now. I cannot see the leader. Now I can.
Green, green, green.
Waited until green. I got everyone stacked up.
Outside. Stay low.
Top line gets stacked up there. We're going to pass Joe.
You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
And almost Dan. There we go.
Stay low.
When I dove it in on Allen too. We gained several spots right there. That worked out pretty dang good. Scott's looking to try and turn down and get a run under Kevin. If he gets to his inside, maybe we can follow him. Kevin was able to hold him off there. Needs to be careful not to let me get to his inside though, with those wide entries.
Sorry, Nicholas, man. I got checked up way more than my fault. It's all good.
Yeah, it was a checkup in front of us here. Watch out, spinner, spinner.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Okay.
closed.
We got up to 8th. Gonna be on the outside now, but that gained us quite a few positions, that little tiny run. So overall, pretty good. I think Nick got up into 4th, so he's gonna be on the outside
This
now.
is really fun, guys. Thanks.
I sense sarcasm.
On the lead.
Okay, just pit. So that's gonna put us into 7th. How long is it gonna take him to get back up here? we might all pit at like 150, so he might cycle back to the lead just with pitting. He finally had to give it up there. Wonder if he was short on fuel. He might have been.
Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
So that's going to put Nick in third on the inside. He's got to be wondering what in the world's going on with the pit strategy.
Let the 18 car by.
I think it worked out really good for us, though. We kept our track position. I figured those first 50 laps, everyone pitting there yet, and we're only, like, there's only a couple people staying out, but we did so many laps under caution, and the next stage end is only another 50 laps. So why not I try and keep the track position and try and get points in both stages instead of pitting and then risk, you know, a penalty or just having a bad pit stop and coming out in like 15th. Plus people who stayed out, even though there was only a handful. So I think it worked out great. Plus we got second, and we haven't been in second before we stayed out, so pretty good. It would have been awesome if we could have got the stage win, but Cabe had to be too fast.
Pit road is closed.
But the second place, I think, is our best finish in a stage. Though we did get second at Texas at the end, which I think pays a lot more than just stage points. But if we can close this one out, finish a nice top 10, I think we'll have a very good points day. Very, very good points day. And we're going to be starting on the inside for this restart, which I'm also very happy with.
Right,
Scott's going to be up on the outside, see if he can move forward at all. We're going to have Parker right behind us and Joe to our outside. Nick is just a couple cars ahead of us.
Get ready.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
That guy's gone, disappeared.
Ryan is the leader again.
Green, green, green.
Kevin got a little bit of a slow start. Oh, we are checking up big time. I think somebody jumped down. That was Scott. Got us checked up.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside.
No, Cave, no!
Car on the high side.
I don't know what the hell that was.
All clear, all clear.
Okay.
See if we can get underneath Kevin. Not quite. Joe got around us.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Ah. That wasn't a great start for us. We just got stacked up so bad on the bottom. Careful of the curb.
Still there.
We got underneath Kevin there.
Sorry, Ethan.
No, you're...
Stay low.
You're good, man.
Car on the high side. All clear,
I
all
wasn't
clear.
trying to throw
Okay.
it in or anything. I just, yeah, sorry about that.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ethan. I was just concentrating too much on Cave at the time. That's my bad.
To the inside,
Alright,
not quite
good
there. Clip the apron though,
Outside.
and then I got loose.
All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
Thankfully, he backed out of it.
Stay low.
We both got a terrible exit that last corner.
Still there.
That was good fun
You're
racing
high,
right there.
high.
All right, back. Oh, that puts us 6th. Okay. I was gonna say back to 7th. We're on the inside, but that's actually 6th. See if we can track down Alex. Nick is in 2nd place now. With Colton right on his bumper.
Holy shit, I have no idea how I saved that.
Yeah, that was a ride.
That was some fun racing right there. I'm glad we got to do that with Joe. That was a lot of fun. He didn't want to let us pass. He raced us hard, clean though. He got loose, then I turned down to try and get underneath him, and then I got loose. But luckily we still barely had the nose on him, and he couldn't get down in front of us that late down the straight. Let's see if we can not do that. And we were almost there. Now we're going to have to let the tires cool down and be careful again for a few laps. Love to get around Alex and get to the inside row for the next restart, if we have a restart. I still don't see Cave yet. I don't know if he had an issue or what back there. Somebody said, oh no Cave, I think.
Go look at that. Hell of a save, Brandon.
Oh, Nick got a big push on exit, I think. But Colton's still behind him.
No idea how I saved that.
Oh, Alex got a bit tight there. We might... Oh, just not quite. Oh, we can get there. He's just giving it to us.
Got one outside.
Thank you.
You're clear high, clear high.
Thank you, thank you. Now let's go help these guys get around Nick. Or I'll just self-spin.
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Sorry,
Your road is
what's
closed. It's the
Well, that happened out of nowhere.
Oh man.
Past the 8 car. It's the 62 car.
Just doing the corner like normal, and then the revs spiked up to like 12,000 out of the corner, and it spun immediately.
Sucks.
Your road is now open.
That's unfortunate.
It's the 62 car.
I just made up all that ground. I think I'm gonna pit here, yeah. That was very bad. I was trying to catch up to freaking... Oh, that's so frustrating. All my fault, though. Let's just take... Let's just take... No, we're not taking just rights. We're gonna spin out if we do that.
1. Right here.
Not gonna fix any of it. Just 25 seconds. That damage isn't gonna affect us. Really wish I hadn't done that. Tires that time, 99. Ah, I should have just taken rights. Ah!
Alright, that's it. Go.
Oh.
Line up single file.
Alright, we got more work to do here. Oh, do people
Past the
speed?
05, past the... It's the
Okay, did you
19
pit there?
car.
Yeah, I pitted.
He must have sped too, that's unfortunate.
Interesting.
I cannot believe it just snapped loose on me. That's what I was
Yeah,
talking
why
about
not?
in qualifying. And, I mean, I was just doing the corner like I'd done, I thought, previous 25 laps, and then it just... and then just spun right around, and I couldn't do anything about it. Nosed it head on into the wall, but even if we're down on power, I think we're fine, and we're not down on power, so damage here is not going to affect you much. But I was in 5th. I wanted to keep the track position. But we came down and got new tires. Should be good to the end now. Let's see if we can salvage this. I think we'll be okay. But I really didn't want to go back here again after doing all that work. Stupid mistake by me. Luckily, it was just ourselves and we didn't catch anybody else. But that happens, I guess, sometimes. That's what I was worried about so bad in qualifying. And I was feeling good in the race here, and I had been just running fine and gaining a lot of time.
All right, man. Line up on the outside road now.
And then it just lost it. So now we're back to the outside. Man, I should have let Dylan beat me there so I could be on the inside, but I think back here it might be okay with how stacked up they get.
The pace car is in.
Let's try not self-spin again.
Green, green, green.
And they're not going.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, we lost a spot there. People in front of me did not go for some reason.
Someone spun in front of the field there.
Didn't they? Must have been right behind us because there's a big gap.
He's several laps down. There's no rating involved, just pocket.
Pit road is now open.
Where is Alex? He's still up there. He's in 8th. He might have hit there. Scott's in the lead now. Man, I wish I wouldn't have brought out that caution. We were having such a good run. Such a dumb mistake. I didn't feel like I was getting on it too hard at all. It had been fine, and then it just revved up right on exit, and I just shot the rear end around. Ugh. And all we did that restart was lose a spot. But we didn't even go a lap, so.
Car 18. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Man, man, man. Only 50 laps to go. Hopefully we can get back to the top 10. I don't think we're going back to the top 5. I don't think there's enough time for that unless something crazy happens. I threw that one away. I was going to get up there and try and race with Nick and Colton and whoever else was up there. Who was up there? Was that Scott? Might have been. Ryan? Dang it, that is frustrating. I am going to be kicking myself for a while after that one. Unless we can get a good finish. Still.
Anybody remember the time limit for this race?
We have almost 2 hours left, so.
Oh, it was 3 hours. Okay.
Pit road is closed.
This was a long caution after that quick yellow. There's 23 people on the lead lap now. Joe is back there. Was he in that? That'd be unfortunate. I sure dang wish I wouldn't have spun. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm still frustrated with myself. Such a dumb.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
It's just it
All right,
can
man,
come
line
out
up
and
on
bite
the
you
inside
so
road.
fast, and I had no time to react to it. Just randomly jumping loose like that. Wonder if I should have taken some tape off and maybe tightened it up a bit. Probably wouldn't have helped too much. I just needed to not get on throttle so hard, but I was looking at that race ahead of me and just wanting to catch
Get
up to it,
ready.
get mixed in, but
All right, man. Pace car is in.
just pushed it too hard.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, they're checked up here, gonna be prepared to stop.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Oh, I got loose.
Still there. Stay low.
Oh, Alex got shoved out of line with 3 wide there.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
Thank you, old card.
Got one
Brandon
outside.
gets in line in front of me. Another person is outside.
You're clear high, clear high.
Whoa!
Outside.
I don't know how we didn't slam into the back of him there.
Still there. Stay low.
Is that Frank up in the top 10? I mean, he's had one heck of a night. Coming back from like 3 laps down. That's Cave right behind us.
All clear, all clear.
Alright. Made a couple passes right there.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
You be careful on exit. Cave's gonna get by us quickly.
Got one inside.
Just gonna have to let him go and get in line.
Stay high.
If we can.
Clear, all clear.
Maybe he can open the door for us.
Good save, Chad.
Maybe he can open the door for us. Oh, we're not quite there. I'm gonna look there anyway. Oh, we're not there. Just need this to go green.
Line up single file. Pit road is
And
closed.
another restart where we don't gain any spots, still in 13th. Man, this is going to be tough. I don't think we're as quick as we were. Whatever the damage is affecting us slightly.
Pit road is now open.
Man, that's unfortunate for us. That is unfortunate for us. We just needed that to go
Man,
green. Maybe we could
so
have
bad.
moved up some. Oh, it's frustrating. I had to do that to myself. Very frustrating. At least we got some good stage points. That'll help us.
Yo, Frank, you got past us.
We don't have engine damage,
Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
and aero really doesn't play a factor here. But I don't feel like it's handling quite as good. Could have knocked something out a whack a little bit. I just don't feel like I have that drive out of the corner that I previously had. Man.
Let the 18 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Man, oh man. Gonna be back on the inside, though these restarts are just super hectic and we got very little we can do about what's in front of us. And they don't last long enough so the people on the outside can just sit there and ride, and then we never really gain anything on them, and then the caution comes out too quick, and just frustrating Martinsville. Lots of yellows.
Pit road is closed.
See if we can gain something on this next restart. We're gonna have Cave in front of us this time. Maybe he can open the window. I thought he was gonna be able to do it on Alex, but we just weren't close enough on exit, and you have to time it where you're right on him on exit. And they were too far ahead, and that let Alex get ahead of us and in line and could get back to the bottom. Though I didn't feel like I was quick enough to get up to him after that.
Alright, man.
So I don't
line
know.
up on the inside row.
We might just be slower now than we were at the beginning with the damage, as I said. Let's try again and not self-spin again. I don't know how we didn't get contact for when Brandon, people got loose in front of him and came up. Felt like I was going to slam right into him. I thought we did, but somehow didn't. That was a quick one.
Green flag, green flag.
Got a good jump on Alex that time, but he's going to stay there because we'll get stacked up.
Got one outside. All right, man.
Oh my
Caution is
gosh.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
And we don't gain
Your road is
anything.
closed. Let the 28 car by.
I'm never going to be able to gain any spots. Looks like Ryan's pitting, though. Never going to be able to gain any of my spots
I
back.
have to fucking be.
Pit road is now open.
Now we're in 12th.
Yeah, you can probably lucky dodge your way back into it.
And be on the outside. Maybe that'll be good. Maybe we'll be able to pass some people and get ahead of them and get in line. I feel like there's more workability with the outside because the bottom you just stay in line and can't do anything with them stacked up. The outside's kind of like that, but it seems like it gets spread out faster. People have black flags? Because that restart was so quick.
16. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
We only got a few laps to go, 30. These cautions have ate up this final stage. We had that big run and I was hoping to continue it, and then I bring out the caution to end it.
Let the 16
Self-spinning like a dummy. Didn't even clip the apron or anything, it just snapped. Just snapped. Should have been more careful. Hopefully we can get going and have something to the end, but gaining anything at this point I think is going to be pretty tough for us. I think 12th is going to be, we have to be happy with that and hope we don't drop back to 13th or something. We'll do what we can, but it's just we're running out of time and we're not getting any green flag laps. Had this gone green the full 50 laps, we might have been able to get back to the top 10, but like full green to after I brought out the caution, like the restart after that. If it had gone green from there, I might have been able to work my way up, but it's gonna be tough now. Bad Martinsville. Bad Martinsville. The race hasn't been 2 hours yet, though. It's only an hour and a half, so that's nice. Only 200 laps. I think, what is NIS, 250?
Alright, man, we're going green next
usually?
time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
So this is shorter than an NIS race. Mileage-wise. I don't know, I mean, they went so quick there that time. Somebody might have just looped it middle of the corner, gassing it up. Very dangerous to do that as well.
Get ready. Alright, man.
And we'll see what we can do here on the outside this time again. I nearly looped it.
Green flag, green flag.
We passed Alex. Oh. I thought about going to the bottom, but I think I want the top. It's probably stupid.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high.
Oh.
Stay high. On the low side. Still there.
It's just so tight out of the corner, I can't get the drive that I want.
Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
I'm like hitting the very top of the chip.
Stay high.
I'm working this top side. We're going to make a pass on there. That worked.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Outside.
Not going to be able to get to Dylan there, though. Made a pass on the outside. Feel happy about that. See if we can work our way around Dylan.
Still there? Hold your line.
That's not going to be the way to do it. Try and set something up out of the corner. I'm entering the corner so much harder than everybody, but they're beating me on exit. Don't self-spin again, you idiot. It's just so hard to do anything. We're up to 10th though, that's great. Happy with that. I'm just not quick enough. Just not quick enough. Somebody's on the outside though, maybe. Maybe we can take advantage. Oh, contact. That's Matthias. And we don't even get to take advantage of that either. And we are not getting good luck when people get stuck on the outside. They're always able to get down right in front of us. 20 laps to go. Alright, we got it now.
Outside. Stay low.
Actually got a good
You're clear high. Clear high.
drive out of the corner, inner wide. Was able to arc it. Don't think we're beating Nick this week. He's still up there. I think he's getting passed by Cabe right now.
All right, go ahead, Ryan.
Okay, you disappeared there for about 5 seconds, 96, nearly drove through you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Oh, bad exit. Caught the curb a little bit. We're catching though. It's Kevin and Wesley up ahead of Dylan. I'm putting so much wheel into it because it's so tight on entry. I'm just overdriving entry so bad, but it's working okay. And I don't really care about long run tires now. I gotta stop getting on it too hard. If I'm pushing too hard, I'm gonna make it self-spin again. That's the problem I had the last time. Just gotta be patient. It's hard to do when we're running out of laps and I want more positions. I don't feel like we're gonna be getting any more. Unless Dylan's able to get underneath Kevin.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Well, we're in ninth on the inside. Is anyone gonna pit? Take tires? Probably not.
It's almost over.
Probably a very stupid idea to pit. Keep the track position is my strategy now.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Pit road is now open.
Might be able to get a couple spots here on the restart. Maybe. Somebody
Isn't it
pit.
4 in the morning for Alex?
No. Lap car pit.
No, it's about 11 a.m.
It's almost lunchtime.
Car 18.
Oh man, we do have green white checkers on this, but I don't think this is going to use one.
I think you're thinking of Matthias, I think it is.
Chris.
5 a.m. there now.
Maybe Matthias too, with if he's
Yeah, I
in
think you're
Germany.
right.
I think Chris is in UK, but I don't think he's in this race. Mid-mark. I think he races the league races at like
I wouldn't
3
even
a.m.
lucky dog. I might just, well,
Alright, as long as we don't self-spin, again, pushing too hard, we should at least be able to get 9th. Unless we get an immediate caution and the guy on my outside gets ahead of me right when the caution comes out. Because that's happened before. But we should at least, if we can restart well, we should at least be able to keep what position we have. Nick is going to be in 5th. He's on the inside as well. I just gonna have to get
Nicholas,
lucky.
someone broke your rack on your buckets in your tailgate.
I'm just gonna have to get lucky on these restarts because I don't think I'm quick enough on pure speed to really be able to get around Dylan. He's just getting such better exits than me. It was gonna take me so many laps to be able to set that up, and we were running out of them quick, and we're not gonna have any really once we take the green here. But I can't get it in my head to be over aggressive and loop it again, because that would throw away this whole race basically.
Yeah, I like that truck too.
Let's try and get another decent restart. We've been okay on them. The last time it did start trying to get loose on me on the outside.
Next time by. Alright man, line up on the inside row.
Ethan, I'll go high. I mean low, you can have the outside.
Thank you, sir.
Gotta be prepared for a big checkup.
Sorry your race got messed up by peeing.
Got to, we don't really have to worry
It wasn't
about
worth it holding it any longer. It hurt so bad.
3 wide or anything.
Get ready.
I might have
Alright, man.
engine damage. If I do, y'all will just leave me anyway, so.
Try and get a good start here. Scott's in the lead.
I mean, I like to drink beer while I race these, so it's my fault, but
Oh, we're gonna get underneath Dylan and Kevin.
Got one outside.
I don't know how we got underneath Kevin.
Still there.
That worked out.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there. All clear, all clear. 5 laps to go.
Oh man, that was close.
sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
5 to go. I see Nick. That worked out super good for us. I don't know how we got that restart so good. Probably stuck here now though. Oh, they're checking up. Don't spin it. Dylan right behind us. I think he's quicker than we are, but it's just so hard to make a pass. Oh. That was not good. Oh, he got loose behind me. We're not going to be there for Wesley. Oh. We're in 7th.
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Inside lane. That's where we want to be now. It is getting treacherous out of the corner. Dylan got loose. He was getting real close to our bumper.
Pit road is now open.
I don't want to start on the outside.
All right, Nick's gonna be right in front of us, but probably not gonna be able to
Are
do
these
anything.
unlimited green mud checkers?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think so.
No.
Or until we use up an hour and 20 minutes worth.
Yeah.
So being 3 laps down, should I pull it in, or you think it'll be 3 cautions?
I just stay out, go for it.
Alright, coming high then.
Yeah, he might get some spots back. We get a bunch of wrecks here.
Let the 9 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
See if we can
Out of those 100
get around Wesley somehow.
Just
Don't know if
letting
we
you get
will.
a bit loose on entry. Really.
I'm kind of struggling loose all over the place.
You know, Scott's on 100 lap old tires too.
Scott gonna win. He's in first, but Cabe's on his outside now. We just can't get loose out of the corner and loop it. That's one thing we can't do. We can't overdrive it and slam into the back of Nick when they're stacked up. That's number 2 thing
Not
we
gonna lie
can't
though,
do.
my bladder really could have gone without this GWC.
Yeah, I'm actually doing fine.
Yeah, if that would have went green to the end, I would have been kind of upset that I peed on the last caution, but now I don't care.
Pit road is closed.
I don't think he could have held it for that long with how many cautions we got. I'm so glad to be on the inside for this. I'm gonna be right behind Nick. We're gonna have to get a good restart. We got a fantastic
Has
one last
Scott already
time.
won one? Does anyone know?
I don't think so. We're rooting for you. Keep Cabe from winning his 4th race. It's gonna be tough, but you got the
It will
control.
be this time.
Alright, man.
Alright, well, I'm
green
rooting
next
for you,
time by.
Scott, in one
Alright,
way
man,
and not
on
in
the
another.
inside row.
Do I take Nick 3 wide if I get the chance? That would be awesome. That would just cause a wreck, though. I can't do that.
Get ready.
Won't be able to do that.
Alright, man. Pace cars in.
Just don't run them over. Can't see the leader.
Green, green, green.
I got such a terrible start there. So I couldn't see.
Outside. Still there.
Oh, Kevin.
Fuck. Frank, I'm sorry, man.
No. Get around Kevin before there's a caution.
Alright, man. White flag.
Oh, we're coming to the white.
It's gonna happen. It's short track racing, right?
Oh, we're 3 wide.
I was looking in my mirror, man, and I just fucking went too deep.
Still there. Still there.
I don't know how that wasn't a caution.
And we beat Wesley. Oh, he got the wall. Oh, big wreck at the end.
You're on there, Scott.
Oh.
You're on there, boys.
There's the checker. There
Whew.
you go, man. Good job.
Have some
driver.
good racing with you guys back there.
Oh, Cabe got the win. Man. Woo wee! We got back to 5th though. I'm extremely happy with that. We got somehow back around Wesley. Holy cow! Wesley still ends up 6th. He started 31st. But man. uh Yeah, it definitely was a lot of fun in the
Yeah,
green.
that was, I got lucky there. It went green for as long as it did. So.
Oh man. Give me a minute to rechat, and then we'll get to the incidents as Cabe celebrates. Fun racing while green. Yeah, Wesley pushed it real hard out of the corner, got the wall. I nearly pushed up into him too. Holy moly. Holy moly. Well, we did about the best we absolutely could have done there. That is fantastic. We come up just short on Nick. Cabe gets another win, but Scott gets second place. Whoops. All right, let's take a look at the incidents. That was great. While it was green, that was a ton of fun. Just Martinsville, just so many wrecks. A ton of fun under green, though. That was great racing there at the end with Wesley, and we had some great racing with Joe. Great racing with Cabe and Ryan and Kevin and everybody else. Just everybody was really fun to race around. Just very easy to make mistakes. Great racing with Alex as well, and just everyone we were around. But yeah, while it was green, very, very, very fun. Everyone was doing a great job. We made some crazy aggressive moves. Scott is really trying to catch that thing. Oh, and just grabbing that curb, and it's so easy. Oh, that was a huge one. That was a big one. That got several people. We're checking up for the spinning car, and then just everyone gets stacked up there. There's just no room to go anywhere here, and you get one little mistake, and that just creates a huge issue, and it's extremely easy to make a little mistake, and when you got this many people, the percentage that someone's going to make a mistake is super high, and it just takes one little one to get a caution. There's Joe. He did that early, and then I copied him later, unfortunately. But, man. Can't believe we got back up to 5th. Oh, Chad got in the back of us there? Oh yeah, that's when we tried to get down in line behind Colton, and we nearly just slam into the back of him. Cut that kind of close in front of Chad there. Big check up there. I nearly run into Colton. That stacks them all up, and then unfortunately Reed gets sent high. That was on me mostly there. Oh, and Wesley looped it out of the corner too. He rolls down and gets Connor. I didn't know that. That's unfortunate for him, and looks like Nick got ran into. He just does the same thing that I do. It just jumps out from underneath him. Everyone's trying to dodge, and Nick just gets chain reacted. Little wall taps. We don't need to sit here and look at wall taps. There's plenty of wrecks to fill up the incidents. As we look at more wall taps. Okay. Oh. 26 gets loose on the outside. That's what I was worried about too, doing. It's kind of that transition between the asphalt and the concrete there. I felt like was getting it loose, and then that can happen there. And then on the restart, a couple people just grabbing the wall. And then Cabe, he's going to get loose. Nearly grabbing the wall. They're pushing it out of the corner. Where's the next wreck? I don't know. We missed it. When was that? Where was that wreck? We got to at least see the wrecks. Oh, there it was. Just loops it on entry. Just easy to do that as well. And people are trying to get to the bottom because there's no better place to be at Martinsville than the bottom. They get stacked up. Though we did make a pass on the outside. We were able to make a pass on the outside, and I was very happy about that. Blinking. We're just going to get stacked up here again. Just nothing anybody can do there. Oh, overdrives it there and runs into Raymond. Oh, and netcode there with Nick. That's unfortunate. Well, we missed another caution. Must be just little single car spins or something. I can't believe we stayed up in second so long after not pitting too. I'm happy about that. We got some good points today. Finished 5th, 2nd in stage 2, and what, 8th in stage 1. So we got a lot of good points. So I'm happy. Nick beat us by 1 spot, but he didn't get any of the stage points. So I am very happy with the performance, even after I self-spun. So that, oh, Nick King, I think that's Nick King, right? He just gets in there too hot and just starts sliding on him. Does he hit anything? A little contact there, but not, oh yeah, hard contact. And this was what ended the stage, I think. We'll get the restart. Not sure what we're seeing there. They're stacked up big time here. Oh, 3 wide. Wesley doesn't want to do that. He tries to back out of it. Oh, and then Nick is on the inside of Reed. Trying to be on the inside of Reed. He's got the run there. You're gonna have to concede the line at that point. I think he had the inside call probably. And that's what we saw happen in front of us. Everybody kept it clean, I think, though. I don't think anybody runs into him. Whoa, nearly. Ooh, and then the 18 overdrives it, runs into the 33. Oh, and they were up on the curb and got stacked up. Oh, and the 18 gets in the back of Reed. That's what Reed was complaining about. This is a big stack up on a restart. Almost 3 wide. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Another big stack up. Oh, gets into Matthias. This was lap 124. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Cabe. Man, he kept it from spinning. Got a little bit of inside damage. I think he was trying to maybe look 3 wide there, get a run. But just having that much wheel into it off the corner just sends you sideways. But he did a great job keeping it straight at least. Oh, the 58 comes down a little bit. Just a little bit of side contact. A little bit of net coat contact there. That's when Joe got the apron and we're loose and having a good race up there. We make the pass on him though. Oh, and trying to get single file. So tough to do that when there's so much traffic. Oh, they wrecked behind him. Oh, Brandon just had the loose out of the corner like several of us had, but he was able to save it. I couldn't save it. Kevin on the inside of the 13. He pushes up a little bit. Not much there, though. And this is me doing my great stuff. A little bit of front end damage. We get it going straight pretty quickly. Don't hit anybody else, so overall not terrible. And we came back and were able to get back up to 5th. Somehow. Don't know how. Here's a big wreck. Oh, this is one of those restarts. See, I felt it get loose there. That transition between the blacktop and the concrete can really throw you. And they're 3 wide. Alex kind of just has to back out of that. And that's, I think, right in front of me. Yeah, there I am. Oh, and then Rick is trying out the spin out of the corner out of turn 2 instead of turn 4 like we've been doing. It works just as well in turn 2. Oh, 33 spins from the outside. Then Cave, lap 172. He's just going to get the wall a little bit. He's trying to work that top side. I think he made some passes up top too. Well, he passed us up top, didn't he? Oh, and Joe, oh, he kept it straight. They're all going all over the place. Just some wall taps. Oh, and Brandon, again, can't keep it straight that time. So easy to do that, man. You see that many people having that problem. You just start pushing a little bit more than you had been, and it just snaps. This is the final, one of the final restarts. So I get a really good jump. I see the leader really well here. So I get around Matthias there, and then Dylan gets a bad start, and he grabs the wall. And then I'm thinking I'm on the inside of Kevin here, so I take advantage there and was able to pass him. And then Nick is on the inside of Wesley, so I think we might have a shot to get to the inside of Wesley, but he's just able to get clear of him. He drags the wall there, and this is a very close call, but he did what he had to do to defend the bottom there, and he got it done, and we kept it clean. And we were able to pass him later, so Scott's going to grab the wall. I think we're going to see the next caution be the final one, just a tap of the 13, get some spun. Oh, and then that's what Alex was talking about, under caution. Whoa, 21 overdrove that. That's what he was talking about. Got him straightened out. We don't get a caution. We finish this thing out. Then Colton, I think, gets loose. No, he just puts it in. He gets loose and puts it in the wall. And that's what got us 3 wide on the inside of Wesley. Wesley just had bad luck there. Nothing he could do. Colton in front of him. But I couldn't slow down for that. I had to go there. And then we're 3 wide for a second. 3 wide a lot longer than I thought we were. I thought we got clear pretty quickly. They kept it 3 wide. We just barely passed Wesley. This is the white flag lap. He's going to push really hard and just right into the wall, and Colton gets loose, and they're all just wrecking right at the end. Oh my gosh. And that's the finish. Colton ends up getting 8th. Man. Really fun, Walgreen. Lots of cautions, but that's Martinsville. I am so happy with my performance, though. I think my finish. I will absolutely take a top 5 after self-spinning, and we get a really good stage points day. So overall, very, very good.